I'm Brenda Hale, and I'm a registered nurse and doctor of public health, and a certified yoga teacher, and a certified cardiac rehab yoga teacher. I got into yoga about 5 years ago. My first class was in Georgetown, and I thought it was going to be this easy, calm, relaxing. It was the hardest thing I had ever done. I was dripping sweat. I fell and knocked the entire front row out like dominoes falling over. And my husband said, "I'm never doing this again." And I said, "I'm going to get better at this." And so I did and became an instructor. And it's just been so much fun, such neat people. I've been in the holistic health arena for my whole career. So getting into yoga and finding that as something new for me, as a wonderful outlet and stress reducer and health improver, it's a very, very nice fit for me.
My name's Nola Schultz-Dale, and I live in Sun City in Georgetown. A couple of years ago, I had a heart attack, and a friend of mine who was in rehab said, "Oh, they've got a heart program over at Seton." And so I went to one of their presentations, and they were just starting this chair yoga, cardiac chair yoga. So I thought, like Brenda has said, I thought, I cannot wrap my legs around my head. And they said, no. So I decided to come, and I said, I have a problem with one of my knees. And she said, "No problem, you just don't do anything that hurts."
I'm Mary Wilkins. I moved here from Minnesota. My daughter brought me here at Christmas of 2010. I was pretty sick. And she took me to she went to her doctor and asked where she should take me. And she took me to a internist that's my primary care doctor now. And she recommended I go to Dr. Chavez at Seton. She thought something was wrong with my heart. And she was very right. The main widowmaker artery was 90% blocked. And the two main arteries on the right side, one was 75 and the other was 95. So Dr. Perwitz at Seton did the surgery, put the stents in and everything. He was 90% sure he could. The other doctors didn't think they could. So that's what saved me, and then I came here and I've been just fine. I went through cardiac rehab, and here I am. And I just love this chair yoga. I was one of the original ones. It's great. It's calmed me down a lot.
So I started coming. I work out every day at the fitness center, and after I get through, I do several of the yoga stretching exercises, which really helps. So I don't get sore working out. And a lot of my friends that take some of the medications I take have horrible leg cramps at night. I don't have that, and I think it's because of the yoga stretches that I do. It's very calming, very calming. And I use some of the meditation that I've learned here. I use that at home too, especially when I'm a little upset with my husband. So it happens.
I think yoga teaches me more than anything to stay in the moment and don't worry about the future and don't regret the past. Just enjoy what you've got. So it keeps my blood pressure down, it keeps me sane, it keeps me centered and focused.
I'd say give it a try. What have you got to lose? I don't know anybody who's given it a decent try that doesn't really like it. I decided it was way too far to drive, so I went at the fitness center where I work out. They have chair yoga, and I went and it almost killed me. I mean, it was not the same as what we do here. This is much more body friendly. And then I discovered one of the ladies in the group lives by me. And so we started coming together. And the time just flies by, going and coming, talking, of course.
I've gained a lot. I've learned how to relax and everything else, and it's helped. The exercise has helped me a great deal. So it's just a wonderful thing, I think, and a wonderful group of people, you know, and they have different things, and Seton is, I'm pretty sold on that. It's a good place. It is. It really is.
Well, there's a lot of misconceptions about yoga, from that you have to put your legs behind your head or something strange like that. And some people think it's a religion and that it's weird things happen. And it's none of those. It can be as physical as you want it. But I think what we do in this particular group is a very nice combination of just stretchy and some physical. I mean, people feel like they've had a workout when they leave here. So it's, yoga is many, many things, from really high activity to very low, just moving and breathing.
I find that if I have a buddy with the buddy system, I'm more apt to continue with the program. And now, when Brenda was ill a couple of weeks, it was like there was a big hole in my life. And I had to commit to myself that I'd continue doing the stuff at home, but it's just not the same as with the room full of people and the mutual support that goes on here.
Oh, they should do it. You know, they'll never know what they're missing if they don't try it, and they'll like it. So I had no idea what yoga was, and I came here, and here I am. As long as Brenna's having yoga classes, I'll be coming.
I am much more relaxed. I have a steady blood pressure. It's no wild fluctuations, and I don't get as tired as often. And some of that is because of the exercises I do, but I think a lot of it is because of the yoga.
No, I think they should come, because it's really a wonderful, wonderful thing. So it's not all the crazy exercises you think about, like people wrapping their leg around their neck and all that. It isn't that at all. It's just, you know, good exercise. And it's not painful at all either. So that's good.
Just give it a shot, you know, try it, you'll like it.